Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I'm doing my makeup with the Anastasia Renaissance palette. This is my go-to, my favorite one for a year now. So I said, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. If you don't like me, if you don't like my videos, etc, etc, keep it pushing. God bless you. For the ones who are here and supportive, I thank you and I love you. So let's get started. So I've already prepped my face. I'll use this one and this one, which is a Dr. Bennett Face Illuminator, no pores. The one I got in my boxy, as well as this one. So, start applying my foundation. So, of course, as you guys know, I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Like, what are you doing? I'm starting to run out, so I'm gonna be careful with how I use it. And then I'm gonna go in with my finger first. Oh no, that's what you're gonna need better. I just swear. Yes, I know. I have it right there. But I'm trying to get some of my makeup that I have. So after I get that somewhat in, I go with my sponge. Blend. That's always gonna be my keyword. Blend. Blend, baby. Blend. Always blend. Well, many times I use it, I will be heck. So as you can see, I have it all blended. When I blend, I use my blending sponge, which is what I will use, as well as my Sephora brush. That's my favorite. And blend, 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 blend. So now we put our concealer. So you guys see, it is, of course, Tarte. This one is just light. Everyone has their way of putting it on. You know, it doesn't get. How look? Fabulous, right? Fabulous. Eyebrows. And me, I like to put it. Eyelids. And then I have like some acne scars. Wow. Okay, now what do you do? Blend. Blend there. Like this, so we put my first pat. Maybe top, maybe blend. See? So let me finish blending this side. And of course, right, so now that I'm done blending, I like to set it. I use the Airspun. So it's gonna take some of this. Ooh, already made a little mess. Tap some into the lid. Now you can either use one of these, which sometimes I use, or another blender, angled one. So I'm gonna go with the angled one. Setting, baking, people use different terms. So please, this is baking, setting or baking it. Please don't go put your makeup in the oven and bake it, because honey, that's not what I mean. I know someone who did that. I'm just gonna say, don't. So this is setting and baking. Just make that perfectly clear. Me, I real extra top of my eyes. Trying to look 20 years younger. Or at least not look so goddamn tired. So I'm gonna set that now. I'm gonna do a little more. I believe it's good enough. The other back in there, and it's messy. It flies everywhere. So wow, handy. Do you see all that? Jesus Christ. Okay, so as I let my face bake and set, that's when I really like to do my eyeshadow. So, okay. So like I said, today we're using our Modern Renaissance palette. I love this one. I've been using this for a little over a year and it's my favorite one. So we're gonna go in with this light color. As you can see, all the pretty colors, and it's very well used. The only thing is there is some fallout. Some colors are a little more than others, but it works and it's my favorite. I mean, when I first did eyeshadow, I was very neutral. I just used white and two-tone browns, you know, the light brown, dark brown, because I was scared of using color, because I felt like I was going to come out looking like Ronald McDonald, you know, damn clown, scaring kids, scaring people. But now I just don't care. I really just don't care. So we're blending. Blend, 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 blend. You want another secret to life? Blend. Well, blending and coconut oil. Coconut oil it's good for everything. Have boy problems? Coconut oil. Hair? Coconut oil. Room makeup? Coconut oil. Moisturizer? Coconut oil. Trying to hide a dead body? Coconut oil. I'm just kidding on the last one. I do not approve violence. So it was just a joke. So I like to build my eyeshadow. Oh, I can't even talk right now. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. So I have, you know, my lovely insomnia visiting me. We're like on day 3. So I thought, hey, why not make a video? So I haven't done it in so long. Because of course, having what I have, anxiety. Another one is a BITCH. And it's just not fun. So, but anxiety's kind of passed, but now insomnia came to visit. No, can't have one without the other, right? So like I said, I like to build. So we're gonna go in with, I don't know if you guys can see it, this color, and then I'm gonna go with this color. Just kind of tap in there. Now for people who are beginning or not, if you can use tape and just line it up here so you can do your eyeshadow, your eyeliner. It's really honestly your choice. So I like to do it when I'm baking or letting this thing set, because if there's any fallout, it's gonna go on the powder when I wipe it off instead of messing up. Here, get my eyebrows done. They look a hot mess. Like I said, build, blend, go light, and then go darker, because it's easier to add on. It's much harder to take off. Trust me. So now I'm going in with that burnt orange color, the darker color I showed you. Like I said, I really love this. When I saw it was coming out, I really loved the colors. And if you know me, like, it's not me. Kind of get right here. But I really love the colors, and I wanted to try them. And my friend at the time, for Christmas, she had bought me this palette. I mean, I have quite a few. I have the peach palette, which I do love, but I'm too high. And I have the Tarte palette, which that one I really like because it's a little bit long way. But color wise, this one I really like. And like I said, this one, it stays on and I just love it. Maybe I already kind of went a little too far out, which is okay because it's fixable. Sorry guys, I'm just so annoyed with myself. I need to get my crap together. Okay, so I have that. Now me, I like to take a brush I have specifically for blending, whether any color, has no color on it. And then I'm just gonna go in, just blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so that's blended. Okay, my other brush. Boom. Okay. Here it is. I have a lot of brushes, and sometimes I lose one out because of it. So, let me see. I'm gonna go in. Don't, like I said, my color. Talk right, Jessica. I'm gonna go in with. What is it? This one, and this one, and this one, and a little bit of orange. Like these are like my favorite ones to use besides what I just showed you. So let's do this. I'm gonna go in with the red. Knock off some of that. And this one I'm gonna put on the middle of my crease. And blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. You can get annoyed with me saying blend. But I just can't stress it enough to blend. For me, I sort of have a little bit of hooded eyes, as you can see, so I kind of gotta go up a little bit more. Check in the mirror. Alright, so, like I said, my brush, I use this one or this one, whichever one, and you just go in and you blend it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this one. Don't mind my nails. I like my nails. It's a nasty habit that I don't recommend. Then go here.
Rita, I know that this doesn't make any sense. I just want you to trust me. You just have to have faith. Evan, faith will not this thing. The current vote is today. If we're going to stop this thing, you need to get down to Capitol Hill now. Otherwise, it's impossible. Yeah.
See? Like you said, it doesn't be perfect. As you're doing it, as you go, you're going to fix it. That's why I said if you go to the beginning, you can use the tape. Grab my mirror for a second because I'm literally like using my phone. That's how I record this, is through my phone. And then me, I like to get a cleaner brush, make sure it's clean, and the orange color. So don't mind my nails because I bite them so they look like shit. Going with, and I like to go lightly right here. Said if you mess up, it does not have to be perfect because we're gonna blend and fix it. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use this one. Blend, blend, blend. This video is probably gonna be like super long. My apologies. I'm so new to figuring out how to edit and everything, so. And I've had a few people ask me how I do my eye makeup with Anastasia palette because, like I said, that's my go-to. So, like 95% of the time when I do my makeup, it's with this palette, and I do different looks, but these are like the main colors that I use. So. And it's kind of hard to be like, use this one and this one, this one, and I blend here. So for some people, they need a visual. So for the few people that did ask, here is your visual. So we got that. Now I'm gonna go in with the Love Letter. It's a very, very pretty pink. And I never thought I'd be using pink, like especially that. When I first did makeup, I was a prude. And just going on. My first one I bought was the Lorac with my cousin's help. And it was the Lorac, like the trio. So you get the white, the light brown, and a darker brown. I actually still have that one. Now I'll get this in here. And then we go in. And what? Yes, honey, we blend. So blend, blend, blend. Come up here and just wipe it off. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Bam, bam, boom. Nothing too hard, nothing too difficult. See, like the good thing, you know, like save the setting powder, so you can just always go and with some more, kind of, so you know where to stop as well. It's like using the tape. And me, I take some of the color, which I'm gonna go in with the pink, the Love Letter, under my lower lash line.
Maybe God didn't mean a literal flood. Maybe he meant a flood of knowledge or ocean awareness.
And this is actually the brush that came with the Anastasia. I use it to blend and I use it for that, but for all the other colors I use different brushes because not one brush fits all.
Don't be arc. That's all you were asked to do, right? Something else. Something's going to happen. Yeah, what's going to happen is tear gas and a wrecking ball. I didn't think of the kids.
So, and then put a little bit more of that in here. And here. And then, of course, we go in and we blend. Then go underneath and just kind of blend that out a little bit. I didn't look so harsh or so cakey. Ow. So, and I have to look. Now I like to go back to the first one I told you, the light one. Just kind of go back over and tap, 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 tap. It does not have to be perfect. I haven't decided one, but one of my lovely shimmery ones I'm gonna be putting on. So I just like to give it a good base. So just kind of, you know, I can go back in there and blend. See, so that's how that's coming out so far. So good. And then I'm gonna go with the bottom one. You can't tell with the camera, but some of the names are like wearing off how much I use it. So I'm trying to find my one brush. I'll be right back. Let me find this brush. Found it. Okay. So what I like to do is get some of my setting spray. Doot doot. Doot doot. Wet it. Let it dry a little bit. And then go in and grab some. Now this next step, you don't have to do it, but I do. I like to put a little bit on my hand. You can see I didn't get the brush wet enough, so there's going to be fallout, and that will just make it messier. And then, see it? That's the color. Just getting a little bit wet is helps it stick, in my opinion, better. Slowly go in there and tap. Can start lightly. Right in the middle. You see? I go lightly and progress. Like I said, it's easier to add on, it's harder to take off. And especially if you mess up, it's not going to be pretty. Like, I'm feeling the fallout. Crap. Hopefully, but I'm not perfect. I mean, I have my gurus that I watch and that I love. You know, Manny MUA, Jeffree Star, Nikki, Bretman Rock. To me, they are phenomenal. Laura Lee. So, but I am nothing compared to them. And I mean nothing. And I know that. I'm not perfect. There's many people out here who do 20 times better. And I know that. And I'm glad. Like I said, some people I suck, and that's fine. But this is something that I do for me. I like to put some also here. Like I said, this is something that I do for me. Because for me, makeup is just an escape. It's when you feel like shit, when you look like shit, you can put on this face and act like nothing is phasing you. Like, you're not in pain, you're not stressed out. And for me, it's an hour, sometimes less, of me time, of me just sitting here and focusing on getting ready, even if I have nowhere to go. And like I said, it's more therapeutic for me. It's so, cause I know I'm not perfect. I mess up. Sometimes it takes me 20 times to do my eyeliner, but I do this for me, and I do these videos because, being realistic, when people are starting out, they don't know what to do, and I've tried a lot of things. So if what I can do can help somebody, then I'm happy. And if not, I'm sorry. But if you have a passion, do it. Don't let people's opinion affect what you're doing or what you want to do. Because people are just so judgmental. And they're going to judge you and say all this stuff about you. But if you're doing something just for you, do it for you. You know? You don't need no one's approval. I'm going in again with a little bit of color. I'm mixing these two together. And just kind of going back in there. Because sometimes the glitter, when you're applying it, will go up. And, oh. Okay, where's my blending brush? So, like I said, I do make it for me. It is for no one else. And I do videos and I post them on YouTube. Not because I'm trying to, I mean, this took me a long time to convince myself to do this because I'm not the type of person. But I have a daughter and, you know, I have kids that look up to me and, you know, having kids look up to you, you want to set a good example. You want to set a positive image. If you want to do something, then do it. Because nowadays, just the world is just so judgmental. There's so many judgmental people, even kids nowadays. And I really want, you know, my daughter and my second daughter, which is my daughter's best friends, you know, to just have that image that if there's something you want to do, then do it. Do the thing that scares you the most. Because isn't that part of living? Actually doing something that scares you. Doing something that makes you feel terrified. Once you accomplish it, it's for yourself. It's accomplishing something huge. Even if someone like me, it's making a video and putting it for the world to see. Even if the world doesn't see it. And a few people do. So, like I said, I do make it for me. And I do this for my daughter. For my kids. Because I want to show them an example that if you want to do something, do it. Don't let fear and other people's opinions hold you down or hold you back. So I just want to throw that out there. Okay, so I think we're pretty much good on that. Okay. Now I'm going to take this baking, blend it in. Oh, so far so good. You should see how like that you just go and wipe it. Or if you're not, here's my brush. You can go in with the clear. It's all fixable. So you see that? It's like, just don't panic. It is fixable. Okay. It's always fixable. I really like how it came out today. Okay. So, next, I want to say eyebrows. Okay. I gotta find my stuff. So, to up and this way. I said I really need that. Do my eyebrows. Do another thin. Look shitty. So I do use actually the Anastasia Brow Wiz Soft Brown. I like it because this, and it's like super fine. Like the thicker ones, we just don't get along. But then I also use, oh, it's dirty, the Dip Brow Pomade. Soft brown as well. So me, I like to grab some. This is actually my MAC brush, 266. I've had it forever. I like to grab some, and my lid's dirty because I throw it on my lid. Okay. I'm gonna use my mirror for this one. I go start from the bottom and make a bottom line. You guys following? Don't worry about it. You can always keep a few Q-tips handy to clean it up. So once you get it to your liking, which is not exactly to mine, then you go on top. One more. I like to start about right here. Follow through.
With free shipping and returns. See the mattress back inside at Casper.com.
And then grab some more and color in.
Start for free today.
Listen, I realize that you're not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judged me for having a problem. No one
That is not perfect. You got have a Q-tip, you go in and you fix it. Use this.
But it all really started to change because you listened.
But due to my medication, I lose hair, even in my eyebrows. So it's not tied to my eyebrows, and you can actually like see the spots that I'm missing. So I have my Q-tip and go in and just kind of clean it up on the top, and then go in at the bottom. And I use a Q-tip. Okay, and I leave it like this. I know that looks funny. I'm not gonna leave it like that, but as I do my eyebrows, I'm gonna leave it that. So I'm gonna do my other one, and I will be right back. So finish my eyebrow, I'm back. Give me a few minutes. So, and then what I like to do, go in my hair right here, add a little bit of color in the upwards position. And get your brush flatwards and just kind of push it up.
You knew all along, didn't you? You knew the band was unstable. That meant the yard, family, neighbors. I fought you every step of the way. Yes? What did you do? So you had nothing to do with the club? Exactly.
So see, and then I'm gonna go in my spoolie. Let's see. Go up. And kind of blend that bottom out, but then you blend it upwards. I do this more for like that natural effect. But blend out the bottom line so it doesn't look so harsh. The bottom line I drew. That way it doesn't look so harsh. Because that's the last thing you do not want. And it'll look like that. And now, is contour. This, for some people, is difficult. It took me the longest time to learn. I prefer to do a cream with a powder. If you're just starting, I would recommend starting with just a powder or a very creamy stick. Very creamy. Okay? So, go from the top of your ear, draw a line about midway. So it should be like right underneath your cheekbone. So here a little bit thicker. And then this way. Mama got a double chin, you know, she got 3 kids and some health issues. So, slightly here, just to kind of give the illusion. If you're not happy, you can always add a little bit more. It's really up to you. And starting out, I would really recommend the shadow. But if you want to try the cream, please get super creamy, because there's some that is like chalky cream, and it's very much harder to work with. So my little, got this from the Kim Kardashian, from that blending stick and highlighter, which I think I've showed to you guys before. That one is super creamy, but I found a dupe, which is the NYX dual ended. It's actually like very similar in the creamy textureness. So let's blend this out. Move in a very light upwards. And when you do here, circle and blend up. Blend up. Blend up, blend up, blend up. When you do it, you're trying to make a 3, so it's like here, here, here. So if you don't perfectly blend it out, it's perfectly fine. Because we are going to go back in with our sponge. And here. And then if you like to do it for your nose, because there's going to be some excess on here. Or just to kind of give you, you know. Well, yeah, here, keep it along your jawline. You can move it up here. Okay, now we're going to get our blending and blend it in. Blend and push it upwards, not downwards, upwards, okay? And if by any chance, like it bleeds, bleeds out, wrong to say, but if it goes down a little bit when you're blending it, farther than you wanted, you can use a concealer stick on it and make a line right underneath it. when you're going with your blender, you blend it out, it will clean that up for you. As well as sharpen up your contour. So let me finish blending this out and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Ugh, didn't go. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with my Sculpted Face It Cosmetics. I had this in literally, feels like forever. Very much used. So I go in, lighter one, and see, I blend it out. And you go in just to kind of, one, it's like setting it, and two, it makes it pop out more. See? So making that 3. Let's see, so you do here, here, and here. Oh, say here and here, make a 3. What am I talking about? Go in, like I said, go in lightly. Build the roll. And then I like to take the darker one, just a little bit, and go more up here. Ooh, see? And you can do just get a brush, go upwards. I take it in my big corner, squeeze it, and then go upwards. Fixable. That's why we tap and tap out of the way. Dark one, just a little bit. So, see? And then I like to get, you can use a blend brush, you can go in with a big fluffy brush. I prefer to get the big fluffy brush. You can go in with it. It's your preference. So, I really can't tell my lighting is starting to die. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with our blush. This is XOXO from Makeup Geek. Here it is. I use this type. See, the bristles already coming out. It's old. Tap a little bit. Smile. Circular motion. And we're not leaving it like that. That fluffy brush, go back in. In a circular upwards motion, give you a little hint of color. as you can see. Okay, I need to find my eyeliner, and we're gonna tackle that. Give me a second. So before we do the highlighter, I'm taking my Tarte Compact. I'm sort of set everything. Cap.
Washington crossing the Delaware Turnpike. Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Sean saved by switching to Geico. 50 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Going in lightly and slitting our contour, foundation, and our blood.
Sometimes bipolar 1 disorder can make you feel unstoppable. But mania, such as unusual changes in your mood, activity, or energy levels, can leave you on shaky ground.
So once that's done, of course, our setting spray.
3R is a free acute treatment of many episodes of bipolar 1 disorder in adults. Clinical
This is
studies
the
show
cover
that
fix.
reduces neuromantic symptoms. 3R should not be used.
I actually got it in my boxy, full-size bottle.
Risk of death. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may
Or
reaction.
first one I said almost out, but whichever one. Is that dry? Okay. The one I'm using is my master precise from the beginning. So I gotta lock everything up right now. Okay. Now I like to start very lightly. Because I am not perfect. Not perfect. Still working on it, right? Go in.
You look beautiful. Thank you. I feel beautiful. My stomach's in a knot. My heart is racing and I'm sweating in this dress.
Listen to me, brother. I've never seen a woman more amazing in the way you dress right now. Sorry, baby, not your day. Deal with it. Beautiful bouquet for a beautiful bride.
Doesn't yellow? Oh my god!
What?
There are 13 roses here. It's bad luck.
I'll take one out.
No, it's too late. I already held it.
It's okay.
You see?
It's the same bouquet.
Take your time. It takes practice. Then we do the other one and be right back. So, see? Finish the eyeliner. To the bottom. You don't have to. So when this is all done, I will, and then if you want to put your fake eyelashes on, you can put your fake eyelashes on. Mascara, it's really up to you. The one thing I want to show is about the highlighter. I'm going to use my Becca. We're going to do the setting powder again. See, it's not perfect. Crap. Yeah, it's fixable. Going through Q-tip and fix it. So if it's something that you don't like, can always go with a Q-tip and help you fix it. Don't panic, it's not a big deal. Don't worry, okay? So, now, when your highlighter is still, to apply the highlighter, when your setting spray is still wet, almost dry, helps it last longer.
Future technology, offering smooth line screens keep harmful UV rays and bugs out. This innovative cooling system gives you comfort and tranquility. Enjoy your life year-round with a free heater. Call today for your free design consultation.
And then you want to set that, make sure it lasts all day. Another hit. And you're pretty good. So this is what I'm doing my nostalgia palette. I really hope it was helpful and you guys liked it. Like I said, it's a work in progress. If you mess up, you can always fix it. Don't panic. Like I said, just go on lightly, go in gently, and work your way. Because if you're in a light phase, it's easier to fix. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit longer than all the other ones. I apologize, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and you guys have a good day.